Hello everyone, welcome to the channel. I am the main event. This is my first video on YouTube. It's going to be a Pokemon channel if you couldn't tell by what's on the screen. So I figured for the start of my YouTube Pokemon channel, I'll do a little tier list, giving my opinion of all the starter Pokemon. So without further ado, let's get right into it. It looks like the tier list is not in any particular order. Also missing some Pokemon. I can't help that. But let's get right into it. First we got Samurai Dog Boy. That thing sucks. I'm not a fan, never been a fan. I've never used it competitively. I know it's called Samurai, but it's not even a real samurai, so I won't even justify it by giving it its proper name. Let's go on to the next thing. Rillaboom is an awesome starter. That's going right into A tier. It's amazing competitively. They like the design. It's simple but effective also. It's one of the newer starters, but it does its job. Actually, okay, there we go. It's not missing the new ones. I don't know why I just said that. I can see Cinderella there, and let's see. Oh, there goes Intellia. All right. So yeah, back to Rillaboom. Rillaboom's awesome. I think it's really good. Not quite S tier, but one of the best starter Pokemon they've ever come out with. Tortilla, not a big fan, but it's better than Samurai, so I'll put it in D tier. Just not a Pokemon I've ever been a fan of. The Witch Fox, same as Torterra. I have used it before in playthroughs, and it was not bad. But Braxton is definitely not one of my favorites. I think I used it more so because I just wanted to be different and not use Greninja at the time. But if I ever play that game again, I'm definitely sticking with Greninja. For Alligator, I do enjoy Alligator. B tier, not as good as Rillaboom, but probably one of the water types that I really enjoyed using when I first started playing Pokemon. I had a really cool Pokemon card of it. Ooh, excuse me. This list is all, my opinion, so I can count stuff like that. I use mostly fire type starters. Playing these, this is one of the few games where I typically go straight to the water starter. Typhlosion, put it right next to for Alligator. Gen 2, lots of nostalgia. Like I said, I did use fire starters often going into these things, and I really, really enjoyed using this Pokemon. Not as much competitively, but back when I was playing these gold and silver games, I wasn't really playing competitive Pokemon that much either. Sceptile. Sceptile can also go in B. I enjoyed it a lot. Not as much as its compatriot, Blaziken. I like Blaziken a lot more. Spoiler alert. But Sceptile was good. Has a pretty okay Mega. Really cool shiny. That's pretty much all I got to say about that one. Deciduous is okay. It's alright. I used it for the playthrough once in Sun and Moon, but nothing to really write home about. Cool shiny, but that's really all I got to say about it. Empoleon. Empoleon's kind of whack. I'm not really a fan. Not much to say there. Greninja is S tier for me. This is going to be right at the top of the list here. Love Greninja. Greninja is one of my favorite starters ever. Definitely my favorite water starter ever. I use it competitively. I use it in playthroughs. I love the shiny form. Ash Greninja is awesome. There's not anything I can say about this Pokemon. I hope it comes back into the games one day. Emboar sucks. Let's see. Where are we putting you? Big Mudkip. Drawing a blank on his name. Oh man, B tiers makes sense for it. Another Pokemon that I've used in playthroughs, enjoyed playing with, Marshtop, that's its name. Shiny's alright. Competitively, I haven't been able to use it, even though I think it might be okay when it does come back in Sword and Shield, with Swift Swim, Rain, etc. Weak to grass, really weak to grass, so it's not great. But immune to electricity, which is fun. Decent Pokemon. I do enjoy it more than anything below it. Maybe not the most on its own tier, but it's better than all of these guys. Meganium, least favorite starter ever, maybe? That thing is terrible. Charizard, S tier. Don't care what anybody says. Oh, it has too many forms. Who cares? It has too many forms because people love it because it's awesome. And obviously, good competitively. It's stayed competitive for a long time. Its Mega's kept it competitive. Now it's competitive in Dynamax format. Great shiny Pokemon. Iconic Charizard is one of the most recognizable Pokemon ever. It's pretty good. Inteleon is basically the Deciduous Sword and Shield. It's alright. Primarina. I wasn't a big fan of Primarina before, but I've used it a little bit in Sword and Shield, and I kind of think I like it more now. I can go into B tier. Blaziken. Blaziken is wonderful. I can put it in A tier. Cool Mega. Shiny's alright. Kind of want to put it in S, but I don't think I like it as much as Greninja or Charizard. Probably as much as Rillaboom, so it can go right in there for me. Cinderace. As soon as I started using it, as soon as I saw it when it came out, I knew I was picking it when I started Sword and Shield. One of my favorite starters of all time, easily. It's basically Fire Greninja. Probably a little bit stronger, I'm not sure. But, basically Fire Greninja. And that's really all I have to say about it. I like the shiny. It's not the craziest shiny we've ever seen, but it's not bad. Venusaur's A tier. I really enjoy Venusaur. Another Pokemon I've used extensively in Sword and Shield. Good ability, good stats, good typing. It's one I've used, from as a kid all the way to an adult. Pokemon's been around for 25 years almost, or so. It's been a relevant Pokemon from year 1 to year 25. So what can you really say about it? Infernape, I'm gonna put in A tier. I don't know if it's one of my favorite fire starters. I don't know if I like it as much as Blaziken or Rillaboom, but I do like it more than everything in B. So it can get into A tier on a squeak by. I really do like it though. I enjoy it a lot. It would be one of my. It probably would be like my favorite humanoid starter, if not for the other 3 fire types that are better than it in its humanoid state. And we'll get to that next. Cinderella is probably my. I'll even put it in the front. Favorite starter Pokemon ever. One of my favorite starter shinies. Competitively, it's been viable for like the last 2-3 years. It's just awesome. Great design. Great colors when it's not shiny either, in my opinion. Great viability. Survivor. It's alright. C tier. It's nothing special to write home about, but it's an okay Pokemon. Its biggest claim to fame is Snivy beating Pikachu in the anime, but after that it's nothing. And I call it Survivor. No, that's a different Pokemon. I'll tell you this Superior. I apologize. What we got left? Oh, we got Blastoise here. Blastoise is going to B tier. Nostalgia as a kid. Decent Mega. Shiny's okay. Nothing to write home about. Some competitive usage, not too much, not for me at least. But it's not bad. Chestnut's alright. Yeah, I'm going C tier. I haven't really used Chestnut much, but I think it's a cool looking Pokemon for the most part. Definitely looks better than the ones underneath it, I think. Especially E tier, which is trash. Then I'm here. Let's Folian's probably E tier too. I hate that thing. Anyway, thank you all for tuning in to the first video of hopefully many more. You all have a good rest of your night.